Anderson's in. Tom, what's happening today? Lee's in, Emily's here, Vincent's in, Sandy's in. Hurry down, get in you, not so bad. I'm tired in the morning right now. I'm not gonna be here for very fucking long. Long enough to get my shit cleaned up so I can go to bed. It's been a long day. Finally got the fucking KRP van rebuild complete. Alex is in. I just got done baking your cake, Rick. Now I'm working on other things for you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll give you a heads up when I head that way in the morning. I gotta slam a new seatbelt in that thing out of, well, not a new one. I gotta take a seatbelt out of the other one because the retractor doesn't want to work. I just didn't want to fuck around with it in the dark. It'll only take me a few minutes. And then I'll hit the road in the morning. Head your way. Steve Mac, what's happening? Paul, what's going on, buddy? Edwin, what's going on? It's really nice out tonight, actually. For the end of October, it's almost too nice. Fucking 75 degrees today. Tiffany, what's happening? 78 degrees here still. Yeah, it's almost too warm. It's not too bad outside because there's a little bit of a breeze, but Paul, what's going on? Ezekiel. Is there a power stroke out there? That's not a power stroke, but there is power stroke out there, yes. Late nights in the garage. A lot of late nights in the garage. Paul and Megan told me to come out here and show some love. Appreciate you. Lee's got to spend one more day. Down to 60. That maybe that'll put the bugs to sleep. The Asian beetles and stuff didn't get as bad as I thought they would today. It's your favorite vehicle you ever worked on. One that the customer can pay the bill. That's it. I'm not like, oh, that was cool. Nope. Not that guy. I had a long sleeve shirt on today. What a mistake. Yeah, no shit. We hit 80 here. The Asian beetles were horrible. Are horrible. Yeah, I don't know what they have their fucking big hurrah end of October when they do that. I mean, we had some, but it wasn't. We've had them way fucking worse than what they were. What am I going to do with these things? I'll figure out how I'm going to put those. Justin Anderson's in. It's happening. Just came back from 4 days of vacation. There was no connection where I was. Did you have a good time? Curtis, what's happening? It's a project tonight, getting my shit cleaned up. Old Hemi or new Hemi? No Hemi. I don't care. You can pay the bill, I don't give a shit. Don't matter to me. Nice shot, appreciate you. You a trucker? No. Negative. What's your beer of choice? Hams. The beer refreshing. Oh, fucking nuts and bolts from parting that other fucking van out. That's kind of mint. Told me to go fuck myself multiple times last week. Well, nothing changes. Go fuck yourself. Brand a vehicle for personal use? I have Fords. Bob's your uncle's in. Did you take off those leaf springs? No, you said you were going to measure them. It's not going to the junkyard yet anyway. It's still a shipping crate for the engine that's in it. So. What's your favorite tool brand you ever bought? I buy mostly Mac tools. And nuts and bolts are left, you improve the engineering. S'mores in. Shit, I forgot. See? See how you is? Shit ain't my fault. What's he breaking now? Currently nothing. I'm just trying to clean my shit up from all the stuff I did break today. Another shocking news with... Now it looks like a Wen parked out front. Yeah, I just got to swap the seatbelt fucking retractor on from the other van in the morning. I didn't feel like going out to the one in the dark and fucking wrestling out of there when I'll take fucking half the time in the daylight. Was a Mac guy still till Stanley bought them out? More important, pegging from the local Snap-on dealer. What's your opinion on plastic parts on modern engines cooling systems? It's been a reality for decades. Some of them work and some of them don't. To be fair, some of the metal ones don't work either. Aluminum, cast, whatever, it doesn't matter. Hell of a shop there, man. Appreciate you. We got 6.2 coils, boys. Back in stock. Bring on your fucking 6.2 headaches. I was gonna say, everything's got a failing point. That's right. I had a long day. I had to go to the mountain and pull some cowboys out of the mud. I'd have told them fuckers to figure it out. Did everyone's weather get cold as fuck? Well, that's why the door's open. It's actually overly nice at the moment. Rooftop unit still working, Rick? That one has been sitting for a while, yes. Everything worked. I'll take her for a long road test tomorrow because I don't like road testing customer vehicles in the fucking dark. And I just finished it up not that long ago. Fucking deer moving around and shit. You never know. I've hit enough of the bastards in the daylight. Well, this one I was more concerned when I was trying to swap the front end parts and fucking transmission cooler about breaking bolts off, because you know how fucking rusted that bastard is underneath. That and the fucking radiator support on this one's about ready to fucking shit the bed. Not have anything left holding it in place, so gonna have to figure out our fucking plan to reconstruct that. Or cut it off the other van before it goes to the junkyard and then weld it back in, but and this one's probably going to need the floor rebuilt at some point. It's about 20 miles to get to them. I probably put on 120 miles before I was done. Damn. Where in the south are you from? South. I ain't from the south. State confusion. Does it matter where I'm from? I remember when I could get vans for cheap. Now I can't find one for $6,000. Just got me a lift like that. That one is very nice, man. I love it. Get her done. Really not that fucking hard to find if you really wanted to figure it out. Best van ever was a Safari. Wow. I'm looking to get a bigger two-post lift soon for the pole barn I just built. Why would you want a bigger fucking... I don't know about yours, but that'll lift 9,000 pounds. I don't know what you're asking out of it, but you probably have a little slightly different fucking hoist then. At least I'll be back to 2 vans tomorrow, Rick. I bet they're hurting with just the one while they've been using the fucking enclosed trailer. They had a fundraiser that they had to take fucking enclosed trailer and the van. This was over 3,000 pizzas. Holy fuck. It's your favorite car. I don't have one. They don't have a Transit. Denny Z's got a $5 holler. Appreciate you. Baby Transit, that is. Trying to get higher so I can do undercarriage on a couple of cars that I'm trying to restore. So you clearly have a way different hoist than I do, because this one will go to 6'4" or 6'6" or whatever the fuck it is. 78 inches. Yeah, 6'6". Digital K's in. How can I tell if my tie rod is going? Inspect the front end. Or have someone that knows what they're doing inspect the front end. Oh, we're getting after him tonight, boys. Ah. 4 foot at the highest, but I got it used for 200 and put new lines on it. There you go. My boobs don't fit under my car. Get a jack. See, Mac, Rick would definitely win on tools, but I would win on how much equipment I have, on how many different farms I have, a lot of stuff. Fact. How to figure out traction control, ABS light coming on and off on 2010 Chevy Express van. You got an ABS sensor dropping out somewhere. Get a scan tool and watch your wheel speed. One of the sensors is dropping out. I vote for Rick Bork not getting pissed off at every mate comment. You fucking retard. Learn to fucking spell. Ham's is a great beer. I get a 6-pack of 16 ounces for $5. Nice. No controlling the bull once you let it out of the pen. That's fact. I think there were E350s in 1902. Yeah, I know it. Jimbo, what's happening? Bacon grease is in. Iron Man's in. Favorite car? Cutlass, Monte Carlos? I don't have a favorite car. I mean, some people like that kind of stuff. Nothing wrong with the old G-bodies. You get to fucking mix and match parts if you wanted to. Always had good luck on my Ford E350s. Switched to Chevy and nothing but problems. Oh, speaking of that, the fucking transmission I pulled out of that fucking parts van was a fucking reman too. Well, I had a fucking reman in it, and it's only got 140,000 miles on it. And there was reman as of 19. Torque converter still had the date sticker on it. So it went half of its fucking life without, roughly. I don't know how many miles, but. He's got Luke, just wish he had remembered his hearing aids. That's funny. I had to repeat myself lots. Just holler. Fuck it. $50 car we have is a 87 Chevy Caprice. I guess I shouldn't say that we still have it. The only thing I've bought that I don't have anymore is the tractor that got rolled over, but I can still use that tractor anytime I want to. You ever get tired of driving? I don't drive that much, so. I smashed my toe taking out the sediment-filled water heater. Literally pancake. Okay. Wear steel toes next time. Just saying. You stay busy working at the shop. Sometimes too much. I'm amazed those vans went as long as they did on original transmissions. 300 plus is definitely a long haul for that model transmission. Especially being fucking grossly fucking loaded half of the time. Do I ever get tired of driving? Well, unless it's 15 hours a day, right? Fuck, the comments are moving fast. 100 plus miles a day, Ford vans, way better than Chevy so far. That's a customer's vehicle. I don't drive all that often because I live right over there. Panda Young, I don't care. It's not up for debate. Smoke Some Scarlet says, "What up, Rick?" Driving's better than walking. I don't have to fucking drive. It's 50 feet to my house. No debate. I respect your personal opinion, buddy. The van behind you, is that the new engine under warranty one? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I'd have to look and see which one has the reman tag on it. Tiffany, I appreciate you. Well, that's pretty much fact. Can't control what you do in your sleep. Even the women need to nut up or shut up. Well, I know you said one of them got an engine back in the day. Yeah, I just don't know which one it is. Right off the top of my head, Are you a mechanic or something? Don't tell anybody. Doesn't match matter now anymore. They all have a heap of miles on them. Yeah, they're both over 400. I think this one's got 423 on it, and the other one's got 412 or something, 402, somewhere in that. It just rolled over 400. Definitely not a mechanic. They're not as stacked on shop towels. Well, where are you located? I'll bring my van to you. I don't really need any work. But thanks. I'm not that hard to find, but I'm not on the internet advertising either. These fucking things have been mint. Like me, the stubby fucking gear wrenches. Google Rick BORK, Regina, Saskatchewan. There you go. Wait, he has mangalitas? Yes. Best mechanic in the greater Metro Regina area. Appreciate you. Oh, fluffy piggies. Look like big fucking furry wood ticks. Some of them do. Lee says double tap the screen to give a thumbs up. Appreciate you. 62 in. 48 thumbs up. Let's go. What was Squatch doing way down in the big city today? I think he was on his way to Jensen's. Fishing is like tits. Even the small ones are fun to play with. Hey, I've always said tits are like money. I don't need enough. I don't need it all. I just need to have enough to have fun with. So, I mean, shit. Regina's not big enough for a greater metro, but it is the city that rhymes with fun. Well, I'm going for pigs next spring. I went Berkshire, though. We had Berkshire. Well, I will say they grow way faster than fucking Mangalitsa. This pork will change your mind for fucking ever. For fucking sure. Do you have your favorite ratchet? No, because it all depends on which one you need for the job. I mean, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch. They're all Mac ratchets. quarter inch, but application specific though. I mean, that's probably my go-to for a quarter inch. That's my go-to for a 3/8, which is a long handle motherfucker. They need to make somewhere a quarter inch that's a little bit longer than what that one is, but whatever. More like this one. And like that. Hand port, whatever. This is a fucking cheap fucker from Menards or something like that. It came in some shit that I bought. And then 1/2 inch. We'll go to that big dog. If any of you fucks come back after I warn you and start that shit again, you're gone permanently. I like Max Snap-on and I love Craftsman as well if I'm torture them especially. The new Craftsman stuff is fucking terrible. Fucking straight trash. The old Craftsman stuff ain't so bad. Where's that fucking socket that blew up on me the other day? Fucking Craftsman pile. I needed a sacrificial socket that I could beat on with a hammer. Well, that didn't fucking work. So as soon as I touched the impact to it, it fucking exploded. Of course, I did put the fucking 961 fucking 1,800 foot or 1,750 foot-pound DeWalt on there and blew the side right off that motherfucker. Husky brand for you. I really fucking like my new Max screwdrivers and pliers. I have a Ham's beer tap as my stick shift. Fuck yeah. Kid or dud. You like onions? Yeah. Stiller Husky. I got Huskies. Bring that socket down here. I'll get it warrantied for you. Well, I can get it warrantied at the hardware store in Sandstone. I just haven't yet. Not a huge deal. You have a problem getting warranty? On what? You going to the cities tomorrow? Yes. Stuck here holding my rod. That's funny. Oh, the Matco one? Where the fuck is that thing? That was a Craftsman one. I don't know where the fuck that Matco one is. If I run across it before I run down there, I will, but I don't know where the fuck I put it. Maybe I got tired of looking at it and threw it away the other night. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. I'm starting to like Tecton. Liked and subscribed, appreciate you. Yeah, if I see it, I'll grab it. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. You guys have Matco? Used to. I bought a lot of shit in my early days because the guy was local. Don't have one around here anymore. And I can't tell you how many fucking different Snap-on reps we've had because this isn't exactly an area of fucking wealth and shops are few and far between, so nobody wants to fucking hustle. As soon as they can get a different route, they're fucking on it. So Jeff Weinstock's in. What's the best buy you've got so far? Or is that top secret? Best buy as far as... I've had a lot of good buys, so you're going to have to get more specific. Recently, entirely, I have no fucking idea. Drinking is bad for your liver. Oxygen's bad for you too. Rollback was a good buy. That was my most good buy recently, for sure. Buying the trailer before the Mini X was a pretty good buy. You are such a gentleman for wearing gloves. Bravo. Who the fuck's wearing gloves? So was the Argo when the guy's wife came home. Fact. Wow. Okay, that one's fucking funny. Found her head and shoulders in the glove compartment. Ah! Ha! Need a new hat. I just got this one. What are you talking about? Can be anything. That's why I say best buy so far. I mean, that's just it. The rollback. Is it the Argo? Is it fucking my cabin property? It's going to be a lot of things. Hot Dog Man says soap. Green H. That was a good buy too. Punctured Connor's box. It was like $25 or something like that. And I didn't even have to go get the motherfucker. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. DCD, what's happening? Your truck? Rock picker. I paid market value for my F-250. The other F-250 was a good buy. I gotta get that fixed too. Get the plow on that fucker. If you spend enough time, as much time as me on fucking auctions and marketplace and fucking Jewing people, you're gonna get $5,000 pool table for $100. That's a good buy. No pool table should cost $5,000. Secondly, you're gonna end up giving the fucker away to get rid of it at some point. So, or you're like my daughter, you just throw it out the fucking patio door. Anything seated at Ryan's yet? No, I was gonna try to go over there on Wednesday, I think, and disc. Because next week looks like we got a good shot of rain coming, so throw some rye in there. It looks like the long range is still supposed to be fucking warm enough for keep the ground temps up. See what happens. If it wasn't for all of this shit show happening, and I got a couple of things I got to finish up tomorrow, I probably would have, but got to keep Ken and Lisa in business too. So they go from 3 vans to 1. Now they're back to 2. Take care of emergencies for core customers. That's right. They've never done wrong by me. JJ, what's happening? Be great to get seed in the ground before the ground's cold. I agree. A little cover crop in there would be kind of nice. No fucking politics, for fuck's sake. Nice garage. Appreciate you. Affectionate Pancakes. Interesting name. What was dinner tonight, Hams? So far, I'm probably going to go and have some leftover egg bake when I'm done, though. I had leftover meatloaf for lunch. I'll never forget my granddad's last words before he died. Are you still holding the ladder? Wow. I hurried up a couple of gaskets I was missing to pluck the intake off the red truck and swap the knock sensor. Now that it's cooling off. Ever get that hose? What hose? Are you ex-military? No. Who here said the other day they have Discord? A couple of people. I had the scan tool on it the other day. It was bogging its guts out, and advanced was 8 degrees after top dead center. Wow. What's a pig worth that way? I don't know what the hog market is. I sell everything private. We're raising manual leases. We're not fucking raising commercial hogs. It's a whole different fucking ball game. It's Discord is like some fucking chat app or some damn thing. It's like Messenger or something where you can just have fucking group chats. So we have like, I don't know what the difference is between that and a fucking phone, but Catman, what's happening? Where are you from? State of confusion. Learning new stuff every day. There's a huge difference, Rick. Okay, well, I'm not going to fucking find it out because I got enough fucking things to do that I'm not worried about getting on another fucking app. So that's why I don't do fucking TikTok and fucking all the other bullshit. I got one platform, and this is where I'm at. And most of the time, if you message me on Facebook, I don't respond anyway. If you're going to tag me or something, or you think I'm going to tell you happy birthday, I'm fucking not. You're too young to be old and crusty. Yeah, no shit. Can't you see this is the land of confusion, right? I wasn't asking you, Rick, for fuck's sake. Snappy little bitch tonight. I was just making a statement. Aaron, what's going on? I'm interested to see how indestructible their dead blow hammer is from Wilton, though. How old is the shop? Is it steel building or stick built? Well, it's a wood structure, so stick built, but it's got steel on the outside. So it's a pole barn. And how would they build this one? I want to say 98 or 99. Old and crusty, I guess I just fit in with all my friends, Luke. Wow. You don't like two-post hoists? I personally, this is what fits best for my shop. They have their application just like anything else. I would take this over a two-post. People only put their winnings online, not their losses. Fact. I don't gamble anyway. People are missing 25% of their life by looking at their phones, for fuck's sake. You know how many people are probably looking at their phone right now? Ah! Will you still be able to get a transmission for the box van yet this year for Napa Rewards? Yes. The lead time actually wasn't too bad on that. 10 days? So, apparently they got those motherfuckers. Well, 10 days is probably just shipping. I doubt they're building them that fast because they're backordered on every fucking thing else, so. Posted always being away, for fuck's sake. Rare Fun, what's happening? Of course, that's business days, obviously. So, realistically, probably 2 weeks, which is fine. Because a used one is not fucking worth even trying for. You're within like $600. And according to Rick, you waste more of your life sleeping too. I hate fucking sleeping. The older I get, the more of it I need, which is fucking dumb. I was able to squeak out a fucking 3-hour the other night though. Well, a couple of times the other night, so. If I drink the magic amount, I just fucking pass out for 3 hours, get up and fucking run my guts out again. That doesn't make a good back stretcher. I need this one. Oh, yeah. Yes. It's a 6L80 in it. Everyone will get enough sleep when they're dead. Fact. Drop and give me 20. Fuck off. You ain't my drill sergeant, motherfucker. Charles, no. One day I'll be just like you, just too scared to go on my own. The stepping off point can be a motherfucker. I mean, and the biggest problem with a lot of it is guys start fucking moonlighting. So you keep working your full-time job, and then you start working in evenings trying to build toward quitting your full-time job. But then the mistake is Those guys start getting dependent and they start fucking financing and getting financial debt that requires both of those fucking jobs to pay for it. And then you're fucked. Then you got no way out. But at some point, you have to just fucking quit. Hell, I quit right there. Quit my job in my shop. If you're too scared, you won't be like him, pussy. I mean... No crank, no starter on 2005 Dodge Durango. Well, it could mean a lot of things. Battery, starter. I'd start there, but... Do or don't do, there's no try. I mean, that's fact. Engine is not seized, battery is good. So did you check the starter or no? How long ago, Rick? What? How long ago what? Starter's good. Oh, good old day is good. Just brought the starter, had it tested. Fuck yes, I'm drinking again. What's it to you? So did you check power to the starter or not? You know where I can find some blinker bulbs for my bubs? My 55 Pinto. What? When did I quit my job? 3 years ago. God damn. Huh? Time flies, boys. Fuck. It's like, holy shit, it has been that long. Checked almost everything with a test light. Almost everything. Okay. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. How often are you wrong when you get into a disagreement? My guess is none. I'm willing to be wrong. You just have to prove it. Fuck. Moses, what's happening? 3 years ago for me too. Just have to keep on the taxes. Larry, it's getting old. What am I doing wrong? Apparently everything. Fuck. How much experience do you actually have working on a vehicle? Up until now. Also, what exactly did you test most of everything with the test light? Change my air filter and oil. Happy for you. Do you drink and drive? No, I walk home. Fuck it. Luke wants to know if the 6.0 is charging. Did you test the test light? Wow. Where's your power probe? Hanging right there. Test light will tell you power, just not the proper amount. Starters are hungry for full juice. This is what? Yeah. Power Probe V3. These things are fucking. If you're doing any electrical diagnostic stuff, you pretty much have to have a fucking power probe. I did it for fucking years at the fucking Ford garage without one because it was too cheap to buy one, but. Alternator's been installed. It's been on trickle charger since. I haven't had the time to fire it up yet. I will have no reason to think it won't be charging. Oh, I got you, bitch. Hey, do you hunt? Sort of. I buy a license and I might go looking for one if I have time. Does that count? It's basically when I look it up online, just telling me that I have to reprogram the key. Power. What? Is it? Does it have fucking anti-theft codes? Is it in anti-theft mode? I want to know too. Fuck. You just send it to a guy that does this every day? I mean, are you staying busy? I got plenty of fucking work, yes. I'm not looking for more shit to do by any means. This is not the same shirt from yesterday. I haven't worn one of these shirts in a long time, so fuck you, dude. Good try. If the car goes into anti-theft mode, do you have to replace the computer? Not necessarily, no. Depends on what's tripping the fault. Why is it in anti-theft mode? It's the wrong time of the year, JJ. We've already had a freeze. The fucking mosquitoes are done for the year. It's been too busy to move it around and get it listed, Luke. I'll get listed before winter and hopefully out of my driveway by then, too. Man hit by a flying power tool. He said everything was fine, then bosh. Wow. You punch me in the face about Tesla? That seems like it's your own problem. It's not my fucking problem. There's a place for them. Just not fucking for me. I don't have a fucking particular problem with Tesla and the concept and all that stuff. Just don't fucking think that you're going to force everyone to do it, because that's not true. You're a DeWalt fan, I see? I got a couple. Is that better? Now we can get the fucking shop towel trolls in here, too. I'm going to force you to? I doubt it. Is this the car repair hotline? Yeah, no shit. Let the free market decide. When it's better, people will buy them. I mean, right? Even Elon Musk in all of his fucking interviews has said he supports a free market, not subsidies for this bullshit. The free market should figure it out. What are your thoughts on hydrogen-powered cars launching in 5 to 10 years? Good fucking luck. Electric cars are trash. I work on them. Why? Toyota had a hydrogen car for about a decade, if not longer. The Mirai? Ford prototyped one, but just driving to get cherry fuel for the pickup. Perfect. Another big ass fire in Toronto from an e-bike exploding in a parking garage. Damn. Can you run dyed fuel, Kyle? I mean, you can until you get caught. I wonder how the supply and demand for gas-powered vehicles will be like 10 to 20 years from now. Well, that all depends on how things are fucking ran in the government. We don't do politics here, so I won't get into it. Of course we can't. Just don't tell anyone. Right? I don't know how many fucking... I mean, unless you're getting fucking DOT'd, Kyle. If you're just dailying the shit, I probably wouldn't even worry about it, but I put on-road in the fucking rollback. But what do you do here, first-time viewer? Whatever the fuck I want. Toyota released a hydrogen car in 2014, and it's been a continuous production ever since. One thing I will say about fucking Tesla and SpaceX and all that shit, he'll spend the money to make it better. I mean, I run Cherry a week before a road trip to cycle it out just in case they want to dip. Although I think dipping is a Fourth Amendment violation. Most of them, they don't even dip anymore. They got a fucking sniffer. They fucking running right down. They just sniff your fucking exhaust. Apparently, they can tell. I don't know how, but that's not my department. You just never see the fuckers in the wild because there's limited places to fuel them. I bet. What about condoms? Your parents probably should have used one. Never mind. What do you think about electric vehicles? They have their application. There's a place for everything. I mean, I can't sit here and say, oh, fuck those things. They're a piece of shit when it wasn't that long ago. We didn't have fucking cordless tools either, right? Just saying. The technology will get there. But it's still not for everybody. Sulfur parts per million is higher in the exhaust. I'm sticking with a gas vehicle, yes. Off-road is low sulfur too, though, Kyle. What is your job? Making money? I basically got someone else's headache because the check engine light came on and some jackass unhooked the battery, so not reading any codes. Well, that's not fucking true. You can do a self-test on the fucker if you got the right scan tool. Do a self-test on the fucking anti-theft system. If anti-theft is going to throw hard codes regardless of whether the battery's been disconnected and reconnected or not, because it's in a fucking fault state. You really need to fucking go back to fucking changing brakes or whatever. You do this shit for a living? Because if this is what you're doing for a living, you should probably go flip fucking burgers at this point. I'm just telling you. How are you testing with a test light with the battery unhooked? I mean, there is that. How many beers can you crush per night? However fucking many I want. Jersey Henny, you got a fucking... Are you a neat freak? Of course I scratch my face. It's the fucking same dirt that gets on my hands, gets on my face when I'm working under a vehicle, you dipshit. Chris, we don't do race, religion, or politics. So fuck you, piece of shit. Are you aware of shady shops deleting codes of engine computers? You're going to have to explain this one to me. Sheriff just drive by. Whoops. Don't have tool. I just get into the electrical part of it. That's why I'm asking. Okay. You need to stop. You don't have the tools to do the fucking job. You need to stop. I don't hate electric vehicles, and I don't see any fucking breakthrough. Explain to me what a breakthrough is. So basically, I can go to the shop next door and get them to delete any P codes and the engine computer, or like $100. Well, the fucking code, if it's a fault code, it's going to reset the fucking computer. I can clear codes too. Me, you have to clear codes after you fucking repair something. I'm trying to figure this fuck out. What the fuck, man? I just wash trucks. I don't mess with anything else, although I should learn. Well, don't learn from some of these people. I could clear codes with my dash cam, for fuck's sake. Doesn't fix the problem. I know. It basically deleted from the engine computer from reading it. You can't do that. Not for $100. There's no fucking chance that someone's rewriting a fucking computer for $100. I don't think you really understand how fucking hard it is to actually do that. Not a fucking chance. Clean ass shot. Looks good, brother. It's kind of a mess, but. Just heat up a fucking wire and poke it through the dash. The clowns are here. Oh, shit. Zero fucking chance that someone's rewriting a computer for $100. Zero chance. It's very fucking in-depth. It's like trying to rebuild a fucking vehicle that's been struck by lightning with as-built data. Have you ever coded a fucking vehicle with as-built data? Because it's a fucking nightmare. Should I become a mechanic and start from the bottom if I have an affinity for automotive engineering, or would you say start in the trades isn't a good choice? I'm 18, by the way. Get into it. At least you know what you're looking at. They do it over here all the time. Cat efficiency, they delete the code. Okay, deleting the code doesn't do shit. It's going to take a few drive cycles for it to come back on. Maybe one, well, it's going to take 2 minimum. You can delete the code, but it will come back. The PCM cannot operate without knowing if has faults or not. I don't think there's no fucking chance you understand how this works. Who's driving? Yeah, no shit. What's an apprentice mechanic make nowadays? I have no idea. I'm telling you, is that crazy? It's fucking near impossible. Deleting the code is different than telling it to ignore a CAD efficiency code and not set a mill for it. Exactly. That's completely rewriting the PCM strategy. No one is going to do that for $100. Ever. Not fucking ever. Mostly because you're going to get screwed in court when they find out. The computer never searches for the code because it's not in it. Okay, you... Nathan, the engineers are not the problem. The bean counters and executive bonuses are the problem. I mean... Danny, I think you're completely fucking misled on what you actually think is happening.
Oh.
Medium duty, 6.7 Cummins, DPF, and EGR delete 2500. Just had it done. Hummel, what's going on? Lynn's in. What's happening? Just a lot of retarded fuckery. So if you got a CAD efficiency code, and I want you to, if I have a CAD efficiency code, I want you to delete it. So how are you going to make the engine run? What's your fuel strategy then? I want to know. Every single dealership uses it. We're talking about two completely different fucking things, for sure. You cannot, that is fucking 1,000% illegal to fool a fucking emissions code and delete it from the computer. You know you go to fucking prison, right? Just ask Volkswagen. No shit. I work on cars every day. That doesn't mean you're good at it. I'm just telling you. You can have as many fucking years of experience. You can do it Monday through Friday. That doesn't mean you're good at it or know what you're fucking talking about. I'm just letting you know. Fuck. If you have timing correlation faults, I can delete it. I can too, by actually fucking timing the engine. You have got to be one of the stupidest fucking people I've ever seen that claims to be a fucking mechanic. So you're one of these that just doesn't fix the actual mechanical problem. You just fucking rewrite the computer to make it think that it's not a problem, right? Charge the customers a bunch of money for it and not actually fix anything. You'll be one of the dumbest fucking rip-off fucking artists I've ever seen in my life. And then go on the internet and brag about it. The computer never looks for that problem. You've said that, but you didn't fix the fucking problem. So you can just delete a misfire code and let the fucking computer check engine light not come on, even though the fucker is running on 7 cylinders. Don't give a fuck, right? I'm asking. This is the biggest fucking scam I've ever seen someone actually admit to on the fucking internet. We'll just keep deleting fucking codes for you. You're the reason shampoo has instructions on the bottle. Fuck. Where is your hat from? Jeff Weinstock. But this is how shady shops work, man. If they can't fix it, they just delete the codes. So you're the shady person that does this shit, is exactly what you're saying. It's gross. I've never seen a programmer that will suppress hard monitoring codes, like misfire timing codes. I'm sure it's possible, but I've never seen it. You'd literally have to recode the entire fucking computer. And why you would do that for $100 is fucking beyond me. That's why I'm saying these days you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Can just delete codes and then you're stuck with a car you can't fix. I'm just saying that is what happens out in the world, and I've seen it. You just fucking said you can do it. You do it. You fucking retard. You didn't fucking... I'm not bragging about it. Clearly you fucking were. You could send me a computer and I could fucking delete any code you want. That's fucking bragging about it, dumb fuck. High-end tuning software like LS Engine, Duramax, etc. You can go ahead and change parameters for O2 sensors, etc. But you can't keep it from setting a misfire code. I know it. Like, I'm sure there, like Luke said, I'm sure there's fucking software out there, but why the fuck would you spend the money on that software, charge $100, unless you're really fucking good at it? Deleting a fault code is not the same as preventing a computer from knowing the fault exists. I know it. If you just delete a code and keep running it, the code's going to come back. My truck threw an O2 sensor code. I deleted it. Got rid of the light, but guess what? It's back on. Guys, leave him alone. He obviously knows what he's doing. Fuck you, too. He doesn't know what he's doing. Fucking. Backpedaling now? Well, he ain't got shit to say, does he? I mean, who's making money? You gotta delete a code without fixing the part. You definitely don't know what you're doing. Fact. He's not making money. If he's got that much fucking investment in the software to actually do the things that he claims it'll do, he's not making money at charging $100 a pop. But I don't think that he actually knows what the fuck he's actually doing. You can't tell the fucking computer not to look for a misfire, or not to look for a knock sensor code, or any of that shit. 46 in and 84 thumbs up. Let's go. If we get there before I finish this beer, I'll have a fucking bourbon. 100. You make more actually fixing the car than charging $100 for the code delete, for sure. I think you should hire Danny Z and take him under your wing. I need hog feed. Flaming fucking pile. That shit does get me a little fired up. Not gonna lie. I hate people that fucking do that stupid shit. Or claim that they're doing that shit. Or don't belong fucking working on vehicles at all and are charging people money for that shit. Rick would break Danny in the first hour. I subscribed. I appreciate you. Ham's beer, didn't know they still made it. Fucking right. Sweet garage man, appreciate you. Clearing a code and deleting it is not the same thing. I agree with you. You can't make a fucking PC. I'm not looking for a fault code. If you hire him, I'm sending a bid of 1,000 super bouncy balls to the shop. Where are you? I need you to be my mechanic. I got enough fucking work. I'm not here on the internet soliciting for fucking work. Based on how I react when toast pops out of the toaster, I will am now totally convinced I will never look cool walking away from an explosion. With that, I say goodnight and blessings. Wow. He didn't say he does quality, makes money on quantity. I don't see, at $100, I don't see how you could plug into it, pull the code, rewrite the fucking PCM, and make nearly enough fucking money to cover the cost of the software to do it, let alone your time. I'm just saying. And then all the dealers, what fucking dealership? Dude, I worked for a dealership that did a lot of shady shit. If they could have got their hands on that shit, I'm 1,000% certain they would have. For sure. Like, without fucking question, they would have got their hands on that shit. So, well, brother, you're a dick. Just thought you were good. Well, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. What are you drinking? Hams. 87 thumbs up. Let's go. 13 more. He's not your brother, and if calling a guy out when he's wrong is being a dick, then yeah, I guess he's a dick. The dealership that deleted pistons and freeze plugs on the same engine. That shit just, I don't know. Gives everybody a bad fucking reputation. Can't even spell happy, for fuck's sake. Paul had enough of your shit. Fuck out of here. Home of a flying pickle fork and upside down crate engine. That's... Can you tell us some of the shady stuff dealerships do? I could tell you a lot of the shit that shady shit that dealerships do. Like selling fucking Chinesium breaker rotors for fucking OEM part with the OEM part number on them. You're buying fucking Ford or Motorcraft parts, but you're getting the cheapest shit that the cheapest shit that they can find. I mean, literally the cheapest shit. And then when it comes to warranty it, and then God forbid it goes to another fucking dealership to be covered under a fucking Ford warranty, and then that's a shit show. Or it comes back and they were like, oh, just throw another set of Chinese fucking brake parts on it because, you know, we still gotta replace it 4 fucking times before we start losing money. She said, I would like to have you as a mechanic. Nothing to do with the other guy. Did you say we're begging for work? I have a fleet of 30. No, I don't. I don't want it. I don't need 33 fucking trucks to add to the fucking list of fuckery that I already have to fix. Well, I guess they delete codes too instead of actually fixing it. Well, fortunately, they couldn't get their hands on that kind of shit, so I actually had to fix it. Regardless of where they bought the fucking parts, I had to fix it. I worked there for 20 fucking years. I left there knowing all the fucking things that I wouldn't do when I left. Instead of being you can do this to make, fuck that noise. Have a good conversation with your fucking customers. It's not that fucking difficult. Nope. You ever get burned with a fake Ford parts at a different dealership? Oh yeah. A couple of times. And then it was like, oh, fuck, they'd send fucking Deep Rock with a record. We'll get that motherfucker right now. Or Rusty's just stroking a big ass check. Did they teach you a lot at Ford? They taught me a lot of shit not to do. I learned more about how not to run a business than how to run a business. I'm just saying. You learned as you went fixing stuff. Well, I could have went to asset training, but I decided I would fucking learn it the hard way. But Nathan, I appreciate you, man. 89 thumbs up. Let's go. I'm almost out of beer. We're going to run short, I'm telling you. Speaking of motorcraft, I should put this on the internet. That way 3 years after I left the dealership, they can still accuse me of stealing shit. Anyway. Have a conversation with your customer. We'll bring them back. It's called customer service. I respect mechanics. Shit is hard. Every day you'll learn new things. Guys, pay up. Tell your wife I says hi. Luke, have a good night. I'm out of here too. We were so close, but I ain't gonna get there. I need snacks. I need dinner. Shit. You guys have a good night. I'm out of here. See you tomorrow. Probably live streaming the truck on the way back. Mid-afternoon-ish.